life in general. So what happens when you're homeless and it's almost like every decision you make is almost you like one step away from getting in trouble? Let's talk about it. So just as of late, across the nation and in various different states, they're enacting a law where if you are homeless, you could pretty much just be ticketed, fined, or even worse, put in jail. I got a couple different perspectives. Check out these videos, and I'll come back at the end with my commentary.
What's up, America? Did you guys know that a lot of states here in America are starting to criminalize homelessness? Yeah, like the state of Indiana. They've made several laws against illegal camping in the city, meaning if you're homeless and you're outdoors sleeping, you'll be arrested. But Indiana's not the only state to do this. Several states across the country don't want homeless people even being seen in public, so they just want to criminalize it and throw them in jail. You can't afford life, so time to go to jail. You also know states that are criminalizing homelessness have also reduced money going to food banks. And most of those states that have cut those programs and criminalized homelessness have also cut funding for food stamps and made it more difficult to get food stamps. But somehow through federal grants, illegal aliens still get access to food stamps even though very poor citizens don't. Isn't that fucked up? So we're criminalizing homelessness, we're reducing money going to food banks and food programs, cutting off people getting food stamps. That includes children, the elderly, and don't forget veterans. And of course, these states will say just get a better job or work harder, as these same states bringing in AI data centers that are getting rid of jobs at an exponential rate. So you're literally being coming and going, and then the states that are doing this are punishing you for the actions they're creating. Just work harder. Wait a minute, AI took all the jobs. Somehow still work harder. It's an absolute sickening brain rot to see what a lot of these states are doing, making it impossible to alleviate any problems that they cause themselves in most cases.
So it's not just people that are have an addiction of some sort anymore. It's the cost of living has gone way too high. And they need to start paying, the taxpayers really need to start paying attention to the money. Because if they don't, and they're only seeing us pushed off of the sidewalk in a back alley, just because you don't see us doesn't mean we're not there. We're there, but we're behind your house and not in front of it. Your choice, not ours. We want to be visible. We want to be seen because we want help. And until we get it, we're going to continuously be out here on the streets because we want you to see us. Now, are people out here sick? Yeah, there's a lot of people out here sick. But homelessness is a disease, and it has a cure, and it's called a home. Housing first is not what it used to be. Affordable housing isn't affordable for all. So we need to really start talking about that stuff and educating our community and the taxpayers instead of leaving it up to data. I'm more than data. I'm more than just your billboard. You make more money off of me, keeping me out here in the streets, transition me into a shelter, transition me into rapid rehousing for 6 months, only to know that I'm disabled. I only get $1,200 a month. So in 6 months, that $300 rent went up to $1,400. I can't afford that. So guess what? I'm back out on the streets and I'm back in the system. What's the difference? Human trafficking to me. We're all being human trafficked out here by the government, and people really think that sweeping the unhoused into an alley it is curing homelessness. It's not. We're still out here and we're getting worse. Our mental health is getting a lot worse. And once that goes, we reach for the bottle, we reach for the pipe. Now we have triple problems: housing, mental health, behavioral health conditions worsening, and now a substance use disorder. Come on now. It can all be prevented in the first place. But if we really want to end homelessness, then let's prove it, because I really don't think anybody wants to end homelessness.
So y'all, I just woke up, right? And this is what I woke up to. Now, excuse my car, because you know I live in it. It's getting clean today, but evidently it's allowed to be homeless in It's illegal to be homeless in Texas. But damn, y'all got all these cops for little old me? What the fuck am I doing wrong? I'm just trying to make a living out this hoe. But to say that it's illegal to be homeless is crazy. So am I about to go to jail for sleeping in my car? I'm kind of scared. Now I'm blocked in and I can't move. Well, that's the tea for the day. I guess I'm about to get up and start my day. That's some crazy shit. I'm kind of scared now. I don't know where I need to sleep at, because usually I be in Walmart parking lots. Since that shit's illegal, I need to move around.
Well, here in Indiana, they're making it illegal to be homeless right after they cut funding to food pantries. And for all of you that say fake news, here you go. This is Senate Bill 285, which makes it illegal for you to camp, live in your vehicle anywhere on or near public land. Also, for you that say fake news and prove it, here you go. This is where X amount of dollars in the billions has been cut out of the Indiana budget that was set aside for food pantries, for poor people, for children, for the elderly, for veterans. Does this make you happy? Are you happy yet? You guys have been awfully quiet.
There you have it. You got a couple different perspectives on this whole situation, and it's really unfortunate because a lot of people may potentially get in trouble, and if the law is really enforced, you know, it can be overcrowded in jails. But in that same token, man, you just don't really know what had got most of these people to this point where they're living on the streets, living inside cars. Now, if you live in your car, obviously it's by choice. Maybe you're trying to hit a financial goal. You know, I know a lot of us done seen that van life, stealth camping, and all these different videos throughout these last few years. But it's almost getting to a point where, you know, they're really trying to deter all of that. And, you know, they don't want people sleeping in their cars. They don't want people sleeping out in the open. And it just seemed like these resources are either being cut or underfunded. You know, it's so many different reasons on why, but it's very unfortunate. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? Leave a comment down below, and I'd like to hear your thoughts on this whole topic. All right, y'all, I really appreciate y'all hearing what I got to say, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.